What's up, interweb? You already know who I am. I'm your boy 100. That intro media gave me. CEO. Go check out the website, man. Shout out to everybody that's gonna come out. I know, like, damn, he's doing it super early. I have to work. I've been up since 5 in the morning. I had to watch that Star Trek Discovery. I went to bed a little early. The world caught up to me. But man, shout out to everybody. Shout out to the direct podcast. Saying New Legal and the crew. Um, Shout out to they know. Damn, I can't. Damn, it's too early for me. Um, my man. I'll come to me. Damn, I'm even forgetting. The Exile podcast. You know what I'm saying? Led by what I'm saying the big homies over there. They all doing their thing over there at the Exile. The E-Rocks and all them. What up with your sick? What's up with your vodka? No vodka. Like, what is this fool doing up? I'm usually in a coma. I had to get up and watch that Discovery. And I passed out last night. So when the world catch up to you, the world catch up to you. Um, check out Xbox Has No Game podcast. I want to watch the Errol Spence Garcia fight. I'm gonna watch it, but we're gonna still do it. You know what I'm saying? Your codes order you cop until you cop one. Man, you doing good, man. You doing good. You doing better than me. I'm not even worried about popping up. What's up with your Iron Mike? What's up, man? Hell no. I'll tell y'all this story. Me and Flip had a disagreement last night. Shout out to my man Flip Money, one of my co-hosts on Xbox Has No Game podcast. Um, I don't like how control was done. I know 505 Games were publishing the game and they made the deal with PlayStation and they said this is only exclusive content that's only going to get played on PlayStation. And I had to tell Remedy, fuck you. Um, just like I don't want to, I put this way, I heard No Man's Sky. I called it, I'm saying, no one cares. You know what I'm saying, my man. Why everybody want to call it, man? Get the hell off my damn man. Every time I go live, that's why I want to go live early. People blow up my phone. It's not even a job. Um, Xbox Has No Games. Mooch made No One Cares. I'm not playing it. I heard it's a good game. I heard it's a better game now. Um, but no, Control will not be seeing on my Xbox. And people are like, why are you acting so bitter? I ain't acting bitter. This is what I do. If I stand by my shit. If I say I don't like it, I'm not gonna to do anything with it. I'm not gonna do nothing with it. I'm keeping it a buck. I was keeping it real. Yeah, Greedfall. I'm getting Greedfall. No, it was Greedfall. I saw your message, Vodka, but I blanked out yesterday at work. Yeah, Greedfall. Shout out to my man, Other Zinc. You know what I'm saying? What's good? What you probably at work and some shit. And like, damn, honey come on super early because it's only 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time here. And it's cold for us Californians. I had to order breakfast. That's how much I didn't want to go to the grocery store. I was like, man. But no, I'm not really feeling that. I just oh man. It's another game. Hang on, this phone Game Pass. Matter of fact, let me download it now because I just had another game download. That's why I love Game Pass. Game Pass. It's another game I want to play. See, that's what's wrong with Hundred. Hundred plays too many of these damn games, and I just get them. I mean, I'm really into that Ninja Gaiden 3. That shit is fire. And like I told you guys my last podcast, a pony came to me said Niho and Niho 1 is better than that. And I told him, go do me a favor, go to a bag of nickels and slap the shit out yourself with. Because I don't understand what the hell you're talking about. I'm calling bullshit. I am calling bullshit on that. You know what? I'm gonna give Dragon Quest a chance. I'm not that turn-based RPG guy. I just not. I try and I try, but I'm just not that turn-based RPG guy. But I'm gonna get. I download Final Fantasy The other one, the remastered joint, I gave it a chance, and then I lost that love and feeling. I lost that love and feeling. So can't find that game. It's coming to Game Pass. It's about two little lovers or some shit. You say Mike Tyson and Roy Jones? It was, man. It was what you got. What you got? Shit, motherfucker hit me in my motherfucking gut. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get hit. Um, one game I can't promote that I have, River City Girls, is a good, man. It's real good. It's very, very good. I'm an Xbox guy. If you come over, I know I'm live on a Periscope. I am a Xbox guy. That's what I do. I play Xbox. I promote Xbox, and I don't even get paid for it, but I do it anyway. Anyway, necessary. Shout out to my man Zobi. He be preaching the truth. He got a new podcast, so I'm gonna see if he gonna put me on. We can go start ripping. You know what I'm saying? Ripping some of this bullshit. Vodka, we already know you love Yakuza like a dragon. That he loves Yakuza like a dragon. He's been not on do not disturb me for the last 8 days. Oh yeah, we gonna get on that. We gonna get on that, Thomas Frank. I'm just trying to get a little subtle with me. Um, if you guys ain't played Jedi Fallen Order, I'm paying through it for the second time. That game is fire. PlayStation games are more affordable price. $70? What up with your crews? What's up with your crew? Shout out to my peoples. I was in a party with my man Cyclone. Is one of the original members of Intro Media Gaming, along with DeLeon 247, and I was in there with Lady Dixon. I be forgetting people even know who the hell I am. Like, what up, what you? And when you start saying a certain word that you know me, they always call me honey. They call me a certain thing. That's how you know me. Like, what's up? What you been? And I'm like, I'm over here. You know, son. I was talking to my son before he had to go to class online. You know, you bought that for $15. That shit ain't even five. That shit ain't even worth $5. You bought NBA. You bought WWE 2K20 for $15. That shit ain't worth $5. That's just for free. That shit is so broken. I bought the new one though. I bought the new NBA Jams version of the shit. I got it for a good old price of $20. But let's go with this, man. I don't know how long we'll be on this. Oh man. What's going on interweb? It's some bullshit ass website called T3.com. Something other bullshit stating that PlayStation is already working on the PlayStation 5 Pro. It's going to have 2 GPUs in it. And the ponies is running with this shit. How have you gave up? Is PlayStation turning into the real Donald Trump? You can't concede that the Xbox Series X is better than that bullshit you pull out with the fake RDNA 2. Well, what's up with these and people running with these reports? I call it bullshit. Take it with a grain of salt. But if Sony is doing this, they already pulled out the white flag. You want to talk about the Nintendo Switch? Nintendo Switch been out for years. This console ain't been out for 2 weeks yet, maybe 2 weeks, and they already talking about the Pro. The last time they did a Pro was just a little bit more. It was just a little bit more. So they're talking about the third parties is running better. All this other stuff is, but now you happy that you're gonna have you spending 500. They're gonna charge you probably 700 if you're gonna run 2 GPUs in it, high end GPUs. You know the GPU market is higher than a motherfucker right now. It's high. You cannot get a 3070 right now. The TI, the new one that came out, can't get it. You can go get it on eBay for 3 times the price. Sony gave up hope already. That's telling me y'all pulled a right flag, but you guys talking about it and you running with it, and it's false news. I watched Sperm Wave. Y'all call them Spawn Wave. I call them Sperm Wave. Talk about it this morning. I only can listen for 5 minutes before I just start getting a headache. Start getting a headache. Start getting a headache. What people need clicks that, and I don't even blame Sony. I don't even think Sony is trying to produce no PlayStation 4 Pro because they're really worried about trying to fix the shit that they got now. That they super overclocked. When you overclock, you build heat up. You need a cooling system. That liquid metal ain't working. That GPU was getting hotter than fish grease. But then you see all the rumors of the Xbox Series X getting hot. You know, if they make a Pro, it's gonna cost you, I'm gonna save you $700-800, and nobody's paying that. No one's paying that bullshit. But see, this is YouTubers don't want to tell you this. That's why I feel I don't know when I'm going on. It's when I feel the spirit of Xbox coming into my soul, and I said, you know what, honey, get off the game, and you up early, so well, let's start early. Instead of being late, let's start early today. Like when I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning, you know what I'm saying? And then I jump on the interweb and my man, Anthony Davis, signed the Super Max to the champions. Champions. I was like, you know what? It's time for the champion to speak. They have no games. If you happy with Sockboy, if you happy with Godfall, that's coming on the Xbox also, they said that they're not going to have a really traditional game for the PlayStation 5 until up 10 years after the cycle. That tell me, what happened to these 4,000 backwards compatibility games that Sony claimed that you're going to have day one that's going to work flawlessly? What happened to the, what do you call it, the boost mode? What happened? I want to know. I want to know. The PlayStation is so great. I see a bunch of, see, think about it. I just don't mess with the gaming community. I mess with like uh the comic community. I have friends that do skits and stuff like that online. And I'm like, why the fuck you got a PlayStation? She said, that's what I get more views off of. I'll show a PlayStation controller. So I said, when I bring my ass out there, I'm gonna beat your ass on the Xbox and on the PlayStation. Keep your money right. Cause that's why I don't take this shit that serious. People thinking I take this console war shit serious. I take this shit as funny, games, laugh, and giggles, but I'm gonna tell the truth and not the truth. Because I wouldn't be a real gamer. Microsoft showed you how your old games are getting optimized for the Series X or the S. How the fuck is the Series S and how the fuck is the Series S and the X can play PlayStation 1, 2, 3 games? How can they do that? How can they do that? Memory wasn't about TV, but what Sony showed you? A remote. Get these $12,000 headphones that look like you. Man, SpaceX got better headphones than them. But I see people on the interwebs promoting this shit. Oh, we're gonna have two GPUs. You're gonna pay two GPUs money, and you better have a CPU can handle them two GPUs. See, people don't understand how you build PCs and all that other stuff. You got to have power. And Mark Cerny, was rushed. Usually they throw Mark Sonny in the basement for 2 years before he come out and see the sun. They don't even offer him no hookers or no cocaine. They put him on the stage and he be sitting there. If you guys ever watch Real Player One and that guy that made that world, that's Mark Sonny. He just lost because he ain't come out the house. He didn't. He didn't. They showed you a camera, Thomas Frank. Did they show you that camera? Now you got Cecil over here. He's a PlayStation extremist. The PlayStation 5 do not run better than the X. Let's go Valhalla. Valhalla runs better on the Xbox Series X with a patch. With a patch. With a patch. Runs better with a patch. Talk about that. They're not talking about frame rates. All these ponies is talking about rap. Well, it runs this, and this and that. People don't understand. They worked on the PlayStation, had dev kits before they had the Xbox gave out because the deal they had with AMD. The deal that they had with AMD. Tell them, Vodka, Call of Duty runs at what? 120 frames per second. Do any game run at 120 frames on PlayStation? Hell no. No. Well, go get him sick. Go get him sick. He's about to. Go get him sick. That's what he's born to do. See, I'm not one of these YouTubers that sit here and kind of, no, I'm not sugarcoat nothing. If I hurt your feelings, I don't give two fucks. I'm not on that kumbaya, let's hug together. We can have a drink together, and I'm still gonna be the same dude. But honey, it's only 9:18 in California. So what? I don't care. See, I'm just gonna preach. I'm just gonna let the facts come out. Boom, boom. And a sleeper game, I'm telling you, that's gonna change the game is Bright Memory Infinite. We already can play Bright Memory. That was on the PC. Now we playing it on the Xbox. Look at all the PC games coming over to Xbox. All the supposed to be PC exclusives coming over to Xbox. You know, while y'all still stuck on, you know what I'm saying? Who told you Dirt 5 runs at on the series is down to 60p, 600p? Who told you that? Jackknife, go do yourself. Jackknife yourself with a bag of nickels and hope you choke on them. I don't know where you get that logic from. See, you listen to the wrong people. You need to come to the Church of Xbox, where we preach the real facts. We tell when we fall down, but we're gonna get back up. Last gen we fell down, but the Xbox Series X is gonna get us back up. I'm keeping it real. All right, man. Y'all come in here, y'all listen to these non-bogus YouTubers. They don't know nothing. They read articles from these bogus, and it's, you know what? I'm gonna keep it a buck too, because I'm 100, and that's all I can be. It's Xbox guys do the same thing. They read these articles from these non-credible ass websites, and they run with it, and they circulate the bullshit. They circulate it. So then it end up turning real. Even though it's not real, it turns it real. It turns it real. And when you start circulating the bullshit, people don't know how to deal with real reality and think about, you know what, that's not real. They don't know how to do that shit. I'm keeping it a buck. I'm just being real. But no one wants to admit that. They don't want to admit it. But they go listen to all these other guys that switch sides, don't really play no games. A lot of guys I have on my friends list, and then I look and they're playing, they're watching Hulu, all these other stuff. Now y'all want to talk about grass. The cut in the grass. I never saw nobody play grass. What's good with your Ice Queen? Hope everything good with you. You know, I don't understand what's going on. What my man Keenum? My man Keenum say, preach to him, Keenum. That's my main man, Keenum. He be preaching, man. Keenum preached the gospel, the real gospel, on Twitter every day. Y'all need to follow him on Twitter. That's what y'all saying, video game lover. That's what y'all saying. That's what y'all. That's what your community is running around saying. From this one article from T3.com, .net, I don't know what. I ain't never heard of this website. But see, when people start pushing it out, now I'm glad you're saying. I'm really glad that you're saying that you don't think that's happening. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you today. I'm not proud of you on certain days of the year. 95% of the day, I'm not proud of you. But I'm proud of you calling it out. You need to tell your PlayStation community to cut that bullshit out. Cut the bullshit out. You know, cut the bullshit out. I'm just keeping it real. PlayStation do not run at no higher settings. That's why the shit is getting hot. Every time you overclocks anything, you better have a hell of a cooling system. Wow, these consoles is bricking. That was Xbox. People put the smoke and mirrors on Xbox. They're blowing a vape pen in the Xbox. When you see Xbox dudes blowing, I just saw PlayStation channels talking about, that's all they talk about is PlayStation. And they shit brick and they showing it. They are showing it. They are showing it. These are these are people that got over 100. Think about it. What's up? Even Cucumber. I can't think of his name. Even Cucumbers. His editor had two of them break. Two of them. And then y'all want to don't go with that Forbes article. Y'all want to use Forbes. Forbes is working on my 401k and my, you know what I'm saying, my stock portfolio. That's why I'm not going to Forbes for no fucking video games. Forbes don't know nothing about no video games. They got one of their sons trying to write an article. You say anything great about PlayStation, you're gonna get hits. If I decide to change the channel, I said, you know what? 100 decided I'm done with Xbox and I'm pro Sony. You know how many motherfuckers will come to this bitch? It's that easy. PlayStation does. Where I get my video game articles from everywhere. I listen from everywhere. If you want to know a platform where you can get a lot of articles, it's called News 360. News 360. You can get every article that's on the planet, and a lot of these guys ain't credible. Who the fuck heard about three T3? You go find them. It's your job. That is your job. It's not my job to go look at these articles, link these articles to you. It's your job to do your journalism. If you got a channel, my channel is I'm here to entertain and bring out the motherfucking facts. People using, oh, the PlayStation is outselling Xbox, and then they state Japan off their charts. Xbox ain't really sold in Japan, never. And thing about it is, how are you going to say? Then they went to VG charts. The ponies love to go to VG charts. VG charts even admit it's an estimate. How no big sites talking about Xbox? Because what? They know Xbox is taking over. Think about it, we're playing games over here. We're not playing for clicks. Honey don't play for clicks. How many times you already told me? How many times you heard me say, hit that like button? Or I got 20,000 people in here, hit that like button. Or join my Patreon for Scott is for news. Honey goes to E3s. Honey has meet with developers. Hunter is in the know about a lot of shit that y'all don't know nothing about. I don't care to tell you that because you know what? It's like Christmas. I want you to be surprised. I talk to people all the time. Hunter is known. That's the thing about it. I'm known. I choose not to speak about it. I'm not putting my channel, you know what I'm saying, about it. PlayStation has no game running 120. Tell me running 4K 120 and come back talk to me. Because Gears of War runs 4K 120. Come on. I'm keeping it a buck. Hey, say it again. Xbox sold out in Japan. Sold out. Sold out. But the media want to tell you that. It's an old game. What new game you got? Come on. See, I see, you know what? I am. I got so many bodies. I killed so many ponies. I got tired of doing it. Y'all get me out of retirement. Tell me what game on PlayStation runs 4K 120. What new game you guys got? We got new games coming out next month. The Medium, you got the Scorn, you got Memory Infinite. Halo is right around the corner. They about to hit you over the head. What the fuck PlayStation got? Sackboy, robot guy that you got to blow on the controller to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Godfall was a bust. Godfall was a bust. What else you got? What else you got as exclusive? You playing Call of Duty right now, just like everybody else is doing. What you got coming out? What you got coming out next year? If you gonna bring, I got the what's that? The race car joint, Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo been dead. Forza been stumping on them. Forza is the new grandfather. It's the new grandfather of racing, simulated and arcadish. You ain't got nothing. You got a bunch of one and done games. You need to go back to playing Persona. Xbox, if Xbox is doing so bad, why is it worth over $800 billion in motherfucking PlayStation? They whole motherfucking thing is on, it's still in the millions. In the millions. In the millions. In the millions. And PC guys need to thank us for bringing more games over there. And we thank y'all for taking y'all games and bringing them on Xbox. Forza's not niche. How Forza niche? Forza got tournaments, bitch. When the last time you heard in a Gran Turismo tournament? When you ever heard it Dry Dud? You forgot who the fuck you talking to. The Yakuza, the first time in Xbox Green Hell, Yakuza comes out on the Xbox before it comes out on PlayStation. Look how many cars that you got in Forza. You ain't got that many cars. We got Porsches, Bugattis. You know what I'm saying? We even got the old school Camaros, the Grand Nationals. How many billion-dollar franchises that Sony has? How many flops do Sony has? I can name the flops. How many billion-dollar franchises they have? We're gonna start off with the flops. The Order 1899, Killzone, what else? Natchet and Crank. I don't nobody give a fuck about that shit. Days Gone. What's the other shit? What the other joint that the Japanese dude made you over there, FedEx man, went all wood. The motherfucker went all wood, G. That shit went all wood. Nobody's playing them games. None of them. And you proud of that shit? None of them games are even speaking of me anymore. I know more about you guys' games than you know about the Xbox games. People still playing Gears of War. People still playing Master Chief Collection with every fucking map, with the multiplayer and all the games that you get. You get Halo 1, 2, 3, 4, Reach, and motherfucking ODST. And the best thing that ever happened for gaming, Xbox Game Pass. And if you get Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for the little amount of $15.99, $15.99. Everybody's not talking about no motherfucking Demon Souls. They ain't talking about Demon Souls in 2 weeks. Y'all ain't bought that shit. That shit is too hard for y'all. Y'all don't think y'all mental fortitude. Y'all also playing the picture games. Y'all quick time event motherfuckers. That's what y'all are. Quick time event motherfuckers. You actually have to play and think to beat the game. Miles Morales, that was Black Lives Matter. I'm going to say it. I don't give a fuck. Black Lives Matter. That's what it is. And it's a DLC and it hit your ass over the head. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Well, you get the best of both worlds over here at Xbox. You get the single player and you get the multiplayer. The DLC. When the last game Sony put out a DLC for? You bought God of War. They even say they was gonna give you a DLC to answer this question, to answer that question. I live in a cave built by Microsoft. If I do, fuck it. I'm getting paid and I'm living my best life. None of y'all beat no Demon Souls. Now the hardcore is. That's about 10% of the PlayStation Nation playing that bullshit. I'm not a Souls fan, so I'm gonna keep it real. But when you get Ultimate Game Pass, what you get? You get xCloud, super quadruple better than PlayStation Now, and I can play it on my phone. Then also from anywhere in the world, as long as I got an internet connection. You got the real EA Play. What's good with you, Jazzy, man? Everything good, man. Everything good, man. Just, we locked down and they ain't gonna let us out. I don't think they're gonna never let us out in California, man. Shit. Trying to lock everything up, man. I'm tired of this shit. I ain't going nowhere anyway. I just like I feel for people that's locked up. You know, I don't play Souls games. That's not my game. Just like you couldn't whoop my ass in Madden. You couldn't outshoot me in Gears. You can't outshoot me in Halo. I don't have time. I don't have the time, and my time is precious. I'm not a Souls fan. I can admit that. Never was, never be. What's the? I have a game, the Soul game. I just don't. I'm not into that. I'm not really into it. I've been gaming probably long. You've been alive, and I'm just keeping it a buck because I don't give to. But see, this stuff has to be said on the interweb so people can understand what is bullshit and what is not bullshit. I'm keeping it real. Nobody want to admit that shit. They don't keep it a buck with they self. They 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 sit there and let these people act like they know what they talk. They don't know shit. They a bunch of followers, G. He said, I'm gonna answer questions right now. I'm gonna answer a number of questions for the next 10 minutes before I get off. I ain't gonna do no hour show. I want to go to get some gaming in. What's up? Do you think Sony has extreme brand loyalty? People may bypass anything, and Sony can't be criticized. If you ever watch this is my analogy. This is what not saying PlayStation fans, the ponies. They're like the governor. If you ever watched In Too Deep from a man, Mike, I mean, not Mike S, but what you call it? No, Omar Epps in it. And LL had his best friend got out his baby mama. And he had that pole. And he lubing it up because he finna stick it up the man's throat. He finna give him a real colon test until they chop him up. That is what the Sony ponies do. That's what the ponies do. And my thing is, if we're Xbox fans, you're true X, do not use their propaganda of the bullshit. Don't circularize their propaganda of the bullshit. Don't. It's not worth it. Do not put their propaganda of the bullshit. Because that's all they have is living off of multiplats. They did it last generation when they first came out. They lived off of fucking multiplats. They live off of multiplats. That's what they don't have no games in development. They just lost two people today. I just saw on the interweb. Sony just lost two people. And I forgot what good game that it was on. They lost two people. They said they're gonna do their own studio. They going multi-plat. The people that was making Detroit, they said they ain't fucking with Sony no more. We're making our games multi-plat because you guys do not buy them. Ice Queen, we ain't talking about you. Ice Queen, you need to get your mind together. I appreciate you. I'm gonna pray for you every night. This has nothing to do with you. Use a tree. You play what you want to play. This has nothing to do with you. Don't feel like it's towards you, Miss Ice Queen. I've been knowing about your situation and everything. Don't put what I'm saying. I'm talking to these streamers. You're not part of that conversation. The future ain't multiplats because if it's a multiplat, ain't nobody gonna buy no console. I'm just being real. But y'all people want to come on these Xbox Essential podcasts. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like my Lakers finna go back to back. Xbox is finna kick some behind. You know, I just like doing this. It's like a stress reliever when I get on the interweb. and have fun. What's wrong with having fun? Because I'm having fun on my Xbox. I really am. I really am. I really am. Really am. And I might go stream later on. We'll see. I just gave in. I might stream a little bit on raggedy ass Twitch. Me and Twitch don't have the best friendship. I miss Mixer. I really do. I wish they make a deal. You know what I'm saying? And I can just go straight to YouTube. Here we go. The Switch. The Switch. The Switch. The Switch. The Switch has been out for a while, and you're talking about the UK. I mean, you're talking about uh, Japan. So what? Give a fuck. Come on. Y'all love to talk all this bullshit. What's good? I'm just taking questions. I'm taking questions. I'm answering questions. You won't get put on prime time, I'll put you on prime time. Like I said, I got a good 9 minutes left because I'm gonna go play some games. I don't want a PlayStation 5 for what? Ain't nothing on that motherfucker I want to play on. Well, I need a PlayStation 5. PlayStation 5, what you playing? Sock Boy? Nat is whack. I'm gonna put this way. I'm so tired of this AAA shit. And my man Vok is in here. That's one of my guys. He be on Xbox Has No Game podcast every now and then. Let's keep it a buck. Was PUBG a motherfucking was PUBG a motherfucking AAA game? No, it ran. Is fucking Fortnite a AAA game? Did it run? Do motherfuckers still playing that shit? Yeah. Apex Legend is motherfuckers still running playing with this shit? Yeah. So I don't want to hear a AAA, a double A. It's what how good the game is. Y'all motherfuckers is playing that old imposter game on PC. That imposter game on PC. That shit ain't got no graphical, but it's on top of the charts. I don't want to hear about this AAA shit because y'all don't buy y'all AAA games. Y'all do not buy them. So I'm tired of hearing that. We ain't got no what AAA game. So you gonna tell me Sackboy is a AAA game? Godfall is a AAA game. It's a time exclusive. Come on. Y'all want to bring out the best of me? Bring out the best of me. Because y'all don't know nothing. Demon Souls is a fucking remaster of a remaster of a remaster. And y'all don't play it. Y'all don't play that shit. That shit is not fucking y'all IQ is not ain't up there. Your IQ ain't there. It's a shame to say it. Your mind ain't there, G. Spider-Man, you can beat that motherfucker in the setting. Look at my man, what up with your show, Shady? I'm tired of this is a double A, this is a triple A. I said, what make a double or triple A or of the budget? How many movies that you didn't watch went straight to DVD been better than a triple A budget, a quote unquote triple A budget movie? I'll wait. I'll wait. What studio has Sony has bought lately? Nothing. Microsoft just got a what? A esports group. Kept it on the low. Think they ain't buy it. They talk about it. I don't think half the people be on here they talk about it even own Demon Souls. I'm keeping it real. I don't even think they own Demon Souls. I don't think they own it. If you get an Xbox Series S or X, you're guaranteed to get Game Pass. You have all the exclusives, a, a lot of secondary exclusive, and you got EA Play. You got over up team, hundreds of games. That is a better entertainment than going playing Sackboy, playing what you call it Playroom, Robot Playroom, Black Lives Matter, Miles Morales, DLC. Because that's what Sony used. See, Sony, I do give Sony that. Sony now to manipulate people. I give them that. They good for that. But other than that, fuck them, Jack. I'm tired of the rhetoric, and it's like YouTubers are scared to talk about it. They scared if they're gonna lose their fan base. They don't gonna get to tell the truth. Cause at the end of the day, this shit ain't gonna make us no millionaires. I'm a dollionaire. This moved up for being a coordinator. This is not my everyday job. That's why you don't see me with everyday content. Some weeks you might see me 4 times a week. Some days you might see me 1 time a week. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. But no one want to talk about that. It's like this. It's like they're waiting for. They got to be cool with PlayStation guys. No, no. I'm just here just to be that guy. I'm here just to be that guy. Have fun. Talk about gaming. You know. Say it again. What happened to the 4,000 backwards compatibility games? Where they at? Are they working right? You know. Everybody wants to be. This is the craziest thing. And this is crazy to me, and I got to say it. Got to say it. Let me pour me a glass. And I'm up because they were like, "Honey, you ain't nothing but a bot." No, honey, about to keep it a buck. I'm about to keep it a buck right now. This is my editorial before I leave this bad boy. So you keep your ears up. So y'all want y'all to go back and tell your PlayStation Nation, Nintendo, your PC guy. Honey keeps it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a straight buck. Everybody want to be friends with everybody. Like I want to be friends with Phil Spencer, Eric Greenberg. I want to be known that I know these guys, and I live in LA. Phil Spencer can walk down the street and probably maybe 2 people out of 50,000 people would know who the hell he was. He's a celebrity, quote unquote celebrity in the gaming community, but everybody does not play video games. Everybody doesn't know. Like I where I work at, I work around millionaires. You'll never know who their millionaire is because they dress like regular Joes. They worth money, but they don't flaunt that, you know. And it's like people want to use. I have these sources, I have these connections, and all that other stuff. Why? Because I don't know. Maybe I come from the old school. Maybe I come from you have to go read an article to find out what was going on. I don't like people, just sitting there. Oh, I got, I said this story once. I'm gonna say it one more time. This was like one of like I was first kind of getting up there, quote unquote. I thought I was getting up there, and it was an E3. It was an E3, and somebody leaked me Sony's E3 press conference, and I think it was me and Devion Two Fortune leaked it to us. And I went, and I didn't know no better. I didn't know no better, so I thought I leaked it, and I came up 85% wrong. And I said I'd never do it again. Do it again. I hear stuff. Um, I'm friends with a lot of people because what? I go to these gaming shows and stuff like that. Do you see me publicly talking to them? No, because I'm not that person. I'm not that guy. I'm not here to leak anything. And I don't like when people, when I hear something, and I'm like, that ain't true. I hear that's my, and then, but I ain't even talk to nobody. That's not true. Now I can go get on the phone or something. Hey, can you confirm or not confirm or deny? It's where you can talk in codes. And like I said, I met the Mikey Barras. I met Phil. I met Aaron. I met all these guys before. Great guys. But I treat them like they're human beings because just like I could treat you guys, I'm no better than no YouTuber. I'm no better than you at all. We just have a difference of opinion. And that's what people don't understand. People thinking, honey, oh, I'm this crazy asshole. Yeah, this is what I portray as a character. But when you play best with me for real life, you don't know. There's a lot of people have met me in real life, and I let you, they tell them what's going on in real life. But I have been there. I have been with Craig Dunkins, what I'm saying, one of the creators of Sea of Thieves, and sit there and had a conversation, a serious conversation with him about certain things. But I don't see nobody from Sony. Uh, what's my man that make Mortal Kombat? Saw him last year. I didn't talk to him. K Mega and 108 talked to him. Walked up, talked to him. I met a lot of great YouTubers. You know, just because I don't speak about it and I know who this, that's not my personality. My personality is here to entertain you guys. You guys don't want to hear about the CUDA cores, the specs, the bus, the IO to the CPU to the LPP to the NISP. They don't do that. Like I say, I met a lot of people, the Iron Lords. I have that they're good friends of ours. You know what I'm saying? Rock out with them. I rock out with. Thing about it was this is what we missed E3 for because that was part of the year that we rock out with each other. Even when we went to the Spiral last year, we had PlayStation guys up there. We actually looked for one PlayStation guy that lied that said he was out here and he never showed up. And they were like, honey, where you at? I'm like, well, you know about him. I don't fuck with him like that. That was the words that came out of my mouth. I don't fuck with him like that. But it was uh it's the pony contract guy that give PlayStation. You got to write a PlayStation contract, and he was supposed to show up. We told him drinks is on us, food is on us. Never showed up, you know. But that is how it is. You're right. Mark Cerny, Lion Ryan, Jim Ryan. No, you know. And like I said, I'm not looking. I'm on a whole different mission that I'm on. I'm on a mission to make other people better. Other people be better than me. Other people do stuff better than me. Yeah, I know J Dubs. I don't even rock out. They throw think about the thing about it. That community respect me to a certain extent. They don't come bother me every often no more. Sony didn't want to be there because Sony know they had nothing to show. But I like when Sony ain't there because it brings out other people that makes. If you watch I had a wireless controller I was playing with. We show retro games. We think about it. That's what I do love. When I do get around my man 108 Dragons, we go hard. And that's why I need to take. I told him this week I was going to take 2 weeks off because I took a week off. I went back to the job and I was burnt the hell out because I was, man, we was wilding out. We put, and like I said, I don't run the streets like that no more. I ran the streets for 4 days in a row. We talking about going to sleep for 2, 3 hours, get back up and run them again. We kicking it with people. We networking with people. We talking to people. And I like to stay up all night. I don't like to stay up all day. I don't. But I remember the first time I met Craig Duncan, and think about this before it was FanFest. This was way before it was FanFest, and got into a private event, and Craig Duncan was talking to me like he knew, man. But my guys put me on. I remember meeting Tim Dog. Everybody there, Tim Dog, Downer, all these guys. I know all these guys. Do I talk to them every day? No. We know, Cecil, you've been E3, but you don't never hook up with us. What's up with you, Chuck? No, I ain't got no PS5. Man, over here trying to preach a little gospel before I get off this motherfucker. Eat my third breakfast. I ain't getting no gourmet breakfast. I ain't getting no gourmet breakfast this week. Like I did the other day. I could have, but I thought about it. So I went to Jack and the Crack. I got the extreme sausage sandwich with the extra hash brown I'm gonna throw in it. You know, I didn't do the gourmet shit like I usually do. I just didn't feel like they waiting time was waiting. But that grilled cheese, that man, ooh, that mother was fire. It was fire. It put me in a coma. But I'm just a regular guy. Like my man Triple Cup Chuck, you need to check him out. He be doing Triple Cup Chuck up in the mornings. You know, he be on the politician shit. I don't like politics like that. But I'll go in there and I support my brother. Because that's the guy that if you ever hear me say it ain't about me, it's about we, that guy made it up. He needs to trademark that. Because it's not about me, it's about we, and it's all of us. I don't look like I'm better than no one. And I know some people, oh, they God and mighty and this and that. I'm not that. I'm just regular Joe. That's all I am is regular Joe. Oh, this nigga done brung his racist ass back in there. I'm about to clown, man. But man, let me get off this bad boy, man. I was only going to do 30 minutes, but I appreciate everyone coming by. I appreciate the ponies. I appreciate everybody. Like I say, man, check out my man Chuck, check out my man Flip, uh, direct gaming, with the homegirl Rogue and New Legal and them. Go check out the Exile podcast. I know they go wild sometimes. I know they do, but this is how they do. My man Unlimited, go check him out. He does his thing all the time. You know, he just do it like me off the fly. He sees something, he gonna talk his shit. What he is, he is nicer than me because I'm gonna cuss your ass out if I don't like what I like when I see what I see. You know what I'm saying? Um, my man Zinc, I want him on the show, man. I wish I could get him on the sketch, get him on the show. He got real great um outlook of gaming that you guys don't know nothing about. That you guys is so uh clouded on. You know, check out TRX podcast, the Iron Lords podcast. See, thing about it is it ain't about me. You know, they do great podcasts. This is people that I rock out with. It's people that I actually talk to, um, that I hang out with, time to time. I don't hang around. I got a group of people I hang around every day, like Flip Money. Unlimited, you need to give me your Xbox, man. You need to come in our parties, man. You ain't got nothing to do. We're gonna put some hair on you. You know what I'm saying? No, no pause, none of that other stuff. But you know what I'm saying? Get you that bite. Shout out to my man Cyberwolf. He out there in Vegas and shit, man. Shout out to my little cuzzo. You know what I'm saying? He turned my little cousin finna turn 14. He's finna turn 14. He didn't move to Vegas without telling me. Larry Garcia spoke up on Cyberwolf. His thing just came on. What's good with you, Wolf? Man, Wolf over there eating good in Vegas, boy. I saw your video. You're there looking healthy, man. And Wolf does, man. Y'all need Wolf. You need to go sell your editing skills and get paid because I watched the video yesterday. I was at work, and that shit was on point. You putting 108 on notice, boy, because I was like, ooh, this boy right here ain't no joke. You need to sell that. You know what I'm saying? I'll sell it for you. But like I said, I've been knowing man, Cyber Wolf man for a while, man. It's a lot of people I've been sitting there and they know who is real, who's not real, you know. Mm-mm. I was sitting there at my desk and my man was like, we need that at the office. And shit, we need $10,000 and more, you know. I don't know what Iron Wolf doing. I haven't talked to Iron Wolf in years, and I hope he's doing the best. You know, I did what I did when I had to do him. You know, I had to exile his ass. I did it because he was doing too much. I do it again. I don't anything I have done. I never regret it. I do it again. I wish I'd do it better. I wish when I went to sleep on the interweb, I wish I did it better. I should have been blowing bubbles while I was asleep. Like I said, I'm here to entertain. I like people. Like it's amazing how I love this shit. Like I said, I love to do this because it's like I said, it's a really especially the times that we going in, everybody locked down and shit and having fun, you know. I'm man, it's just crazy. My son just happened to like, Dad, you up? He know I don't be up this early, especially on an off day. And he called me was like, man, I just want to see who's up. I'm like, yeah, I'm up. He was like, man, I want to come through. I'm like, man, you can come through. It's easy to do your homework when your ass at my house, you know. But everybody's nervous about the CB and all that other stuff. Man, I hope everybody stays safe and everything, man. And like I say, it's things that goes on in everybody's life. I don't put my private life on here. I just hear honey. I don't put nothing personal. I don't even tell you. I might just tell you I had a sinus headache. But other than that, I don't tell none of what happened to me personally because it's not everyone's business because people are deceivers and they nasty on the interweb. Trust me. Trust me. But I'm about to get out here, man. I'm gonna go holler at my side hops and shit, man, and play some fucking video games and shit, man. Chill my off day. I gotta go to work to the office. That's one reason I've been mad lately because it's my supposed to be my off day. And punk, certain I ain't gonna call him a motherfucker, but he is a motherfucker. Pull some bullshit on me and want to use some shit against me that I had nothing because of something that was under my power, and I gotta go to motherfucking work. But it's cool. God gonna bless me and bless you guys too. Wish y'all the best. Y'all stay safe. This is your boy. Keep it a buck 100. I don't give two fucks. Xbox for life. Tell your mother I love her. I'm out.